Ever started a lesson and felt like your students' brains were still on vacation? We've all been there. But what if the first few minutes could spark a shift, turning passive faces into curious minds? Let's find out how. Welcome. In this video, we're diving into the first step of the 5E instructional model: engage. Did you know students often decide if they're interested in a lesson within the first 5 minutes? That's why the engage step is important. An engaging start stimulates curiosity and motivates students to learn. Ever seen a platypus? It's a mammal that lays eggs. Surprising, right? Starting a lesson with intriguing facts like this can hook your students instantly. They probably feel a mix of curiosity and excitement. It's not just about facts, it's about feelings. Curiosity, wonder, excitement. The engage phase aims to hook students within the first few minutes itself. In the first phase of the learning cycle, teachers aim to capture student attention, spark curiosity, and activate prior knowledge about the upcoming topic, setting the stage for deeper learning. Now that we've understood what the engage step is all about, let's explore how it comes to life in the classroom. Here are 6 different ways to start your lesson and spark curiosity right from the start. First, introducing a problem that students might not be able to solve, but sparks curiosity to resolve it. Second, show and inquire about a series of images or short video clip. Third, ask a thought-provoking question to start a class discussion. Fourth, conduct a simple demonstration or experiment. Fifth, tell a story or anecdote. Sixth, start with a riddle. These simple yet powerful strategies set the tone for curiosity and exploration. By using even one of them, you invite students to lean in, ready and excited to learn more. Now let's look at an example of how this could play out in the classroom. For instance, if you want to teach gravity, you can. First, ask a provocative question. What if gravity didn't exist for a day? Second, share a surprising fact. There is no gravity on the space. Third, perform a quick demonstration, an experiment of throwing 2 different objects from the same height and asking students beforehand which one will reach the ground first. In order to make this phase come alive in the classroom, there are 6 tips that you can keep in mind while planning the engage phase. First, connect to prior knowledge by asking questions that relate to students' existing knowledge or experiences to make them feel involved. Second, ask questions that don't have a straightforward answer to encourage critical thinking and discussion. Third, use hands-on activities by incorporating objects, models, or demonstrations that students can interact with and that aligns with the lesson topic. Fourth, use examples from their daily lives, nature, or popular culture to make the lesson feel relevant and engaging. Fifth, encourage collaboration by pairing students up or put them in small groups to discuss their thoughts on the initial prompt or activity. Sixth, create a sense of wonder by introducing a mysterious element or phenomenon that students will explore further throughout the lesson. These tips are your secret tools to create a warm, curious, and exciting entry into learning. When students feel seen, involved, and intrigued right from the start, they're more likely to stay engaged throughout. And please remember, a great movie teaser doesn't give it all away. It intrigues, excites, and makes you care about what's coming. The first 5 minutes of a lesson are no different. If students feel connected, curious, or emotionally engaged from the start, they're more likely to stay with you. It has to be short and exciting. In both the classroom and the cinema, If the beginning doesn't spark curiosity, the rest rarely matters.